Welcome to the Kickstart Your Coaching Edge podcast, where it's all about getting real around all things coaching.
And what we know for sure is that what got you here won't get you there.
You can't see the spinach in your own teeth.
And finally, hang on, because this one's really deep. Once you realize that you are the traffic, everything makes complete and unadulterated sense.
Hey, Care.
Yes,
Did you meditate today?
of course.
Of course you did. So my big question is, what is it that you get from meditating?
So there's a lot of things I get from meditating. But I think the biggest thing that I get is, well, there's so many things, Jen, but it's about being in the moment, and being in the moment is a place of calm. Hence what we're going to talk about this week. So as we've been going on these past 3 weeks, we talked about being bold, we talked about confidence, we talked about fear, and we're going to finish out this month with some calm. And this is part of our emotional intelligence series that we've been discussing, and this is about emotional expression. And it's funny, Jen, because when you think about emotional expression, when we had the discussion about which words we should use, it's kind of funny because calm, like how do you express calm? And calm is like, for me, it's like you just said, it's that meditative, it's that Zen place. It's insanely peaceful, right? It's, and it's, as I'm saying this, hint, hint, Jen, meditation gives you all these things about being in the moment, about being composed. It's about being grounded. It's about tranquility. It's about balance. All of those things are the words that surround calm. And like I said, I get that through meditation, but I also get that. I get it. It's almost like you can get it almost. It's like, hey, I need this in my life, and you bring it into your life because there's no sense of, putting things on hold till tomorrow. If you need some calm, you figure out how to get some calm.
Yeah. This is making me think of a couple of things, right? So one is it makes me think of, being able to be feeling a sense of calm right in the middle of Times Square, right? So you're in New York City and there's just all sorts of stuff. There's the naked cowboy, there's the dancing Elmo, you have the tall buildings, you have people rushing around, and just that hustle and bustle of the city. And then to be just in a place of pure peace in the middle of, for some people, it might be a lot, right? And then you really know that you can master the fact of just being in the moment when there is so much overstimulation happening everywhere.
Yeah, and it's funny because most people aren't regularly in the middle of Times Square with, the naked cowboy and dancing Elmo. But metaphorically speaking, those Times Square moments, how do you find that sense of calm or peace and tranquility in those moments? And it really is about, like, what's your calm thing? Like, what are the things perhaps that you do that give you that sense of calmness? And how do you approach situations? Are you high strung? Are you kind of like that, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh? It just hurt my throat when I said that. Or do you approach things from wonder what's happening here? Those two approaches are very, very different, obviously. And it's like you don't want your hair to be on fire.
No. It's funny, last night, Kara, I don't know if you remember, but we were hanging out watching TV and in Florida house, and I was on the couch and I looked over at you and I said, I feel so content right now, which is funny because content is a word I actually have opinions about. It's not a word that I use. But as reflecting back on it last night, there was a calm, peaceful feeling. I was just in the moment and just super at peace and balance with everything that was going on. And that's exactly what I was trying to describe through that word. So I think that's interesting because that could even be one that we would add. So what we've been doing is taking an emotion of calm and saying, what are some other emotions that are expressed through calmness? And content could be one, right? So we don't have to get in the debate of what content means and what it doesn't mean. But it is something that comes true there. Another place for me is being in nature, right? That's that tranquility. So a lot of it is if you're looking for more calm in your life, what other emotions do you need to experience in order to feel the calm that you're looking for?
You know what, Jen? It's funny that what you just said though, too, like your nature thing and being able to go on a hike. That is such a place of calm for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually felt like before you were going to start to sing that song with that peaceful, easy feeling. But anyway, it's just a calm place for you. And it's funny for me, one of my calm places is one of your not calm places. And one of my calm places is in the car. Like, yeah. I just love to get in a car and to just drive. And it's like I just exhale and just like, all right, here we go. And where am I going to go? What am I going to do? And it was funny, Jen, like yesterday we got to Florida. We just got to Florida a couple of days ago. Well, however long ago. And I said to Jen, I was like, all right, I'm going to go out. I'm going to go get some stuff done. I said, I'm going to get in the car. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to end up, but I'll be back and I'll have some stuff. And just that getting in that car just gives me that grounded kind of, okay, here I am and I'm grounded and I'm moving and I'm also grounded and here we are.
Yeah, it's funny. Cars are not my calm place unless there's not a lot of traffic on the road and there's a lot of empty space in front of us, behind us, to the side of us, and not other cars. So yeah, it's
very good point.
Yeah, so it is very interesting. So I don't know. I really kind of hope that over this last month, taking a look at emotional expression is to realize that there's a lot of sub emotions that are expressed through some of these larger ones. Karen and I share with you our bold, confident, fear, and calm. And those are big ones in our life for various different reasons. And it's fun to kind of break it down to say, if we need more of one, what do we need to dial up? And if we need less of one, what do we need to dial down? And just to bring this whole episode full circle, do you know what ELMO stands for, Karen?
Tell me, Jim.
Enough, let's move on.
And so, with that,
wow, we're dancing out of here like the dancing Elmo at Times Square. We will see you guys in April. Bye.
Take care, everybody. Bye.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for listening to the Kickstart Your Coaching Edge podcast. Craving more in-depth discussions? Check out the Get Real Inner Circle with our no BS in-crowd of coaches.
Join live coaching discussions, breakdowns of coaching calls, and have some fun while you're at it.
You're going to want to go to kickstartyouredge.com/inner circle. It's time to get real.